Well, welcome back to Scouting for History. Today I've been invited to come detect this 1900s house right around the turn of the century. So let's see what we can find. Stay tuned. Well, and after a little poking around, there's a lot of fill dirt around here, but there's a mark. Awesome. Good to see there's still some older stuff here. On to the next. I'm not sure what it is. I'll clean it up. See if I can't figure it out. It sounded great in the hole. On to the next. I'm not finding a lot of old coins or toys or anything interesting like that, but I'm finding buckles. On to the next. And in so many of these old yards, I find pieces of pocket watch. Here's another piece. I'll clean it up and see if the homeowners want it. That's cool. But I find so many of them. On to the next. And now silver number 2 for the day. It's another mark. Awesome. On to the next. Well, I think I'm back here by the trash pit. That sounded awesome in the hole. It's a giant makeup compact, brass, flat, round, so it gives a great signal. On to the next. Well, that was completely unexpected. I believe it's an old British copper. I think I see Britannia there. I think I see a bust there. Some kind of a bust here.
Frank Drebin, police squad, this is my Captain Ed Hockin.
Is this some kind of bust?
Well, it's very impressive, yes.
I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. Awesome. On to the next. And now just a few feet away, another large copper coin. Interesting. I'll clean this one up too. You'll see it right here. On to the next. And back here near the trash pit, I don't think they meant to throw that one away. It's in great shape. An old brass lock. Shackles still on it. Awesome. Let's find the key. Well, still back here in the trash pit. A beautiful old button. Shank still on it. On to the next. Well, something very decorative. Not quite sure what. I'll clean up and see if I can figure it out. On to the next. And just like every old house, some kind of a little clip, garment clip of some kind. On to the next. And now a mason jar lid. It's porcelain, so I heard it through the zinc top. A lot of people wonder why they use these inside is because, well, look at how zinc pennies react in the ground. So these tops were zinc, and if the acidic food came in contact with these, they'd start to dissolve and you'd poison yourself. So they knew that back in the 1800s on, so they used to put these on. Now they have coated lids that aren't zinc, so you don't poison yourself. On to the next. And yet another buckle. Lots and lots of buckles. On to the next. Well, a Kennedy $50. They don't turn up very often. It's clad, but hey, 50 cents. On to the next. And there's another old British coin. I see Britannia on the back. I'll clean it up and carefully and see if I can figure it out. Yeah, there's a bust on that side. Outstanding. On to the next. And an old green shotgun shell. On to the next. Well, that signal just called out to me. Yoo-hoo! On to the next. I thought it was going to be a pull tab, some kind of a tag. I'll clean off, see if there's any writing on it. If there is, you'll see it right here. On to the next. And now part of an old padlock. Shame the rest of it's not there, but hey, I'll take this. On to the next. Lots of traffic. Well, that's going to do it for today's hunt. Not a bad hunt. I got to get home and get cleaned up, and you'll see what I found. On to the next. Don't forget, hit like and subscribe. See you then.